Have you ever asked yourself, what would your life look like if you never procrastinated? If everything you needed to get done, you got it done? You probably thought about it many times and you know the answer. You would be in better shape, you would be in better financial situation. Your life, your entire life would be so much better if you never procrastinated. Lucky for you, you're at the right place at the right time because I've got the cure for you for procrastination. And procrastination is not really an issue. Many people think that it's an identity thing. Oh, I'm just a procrastinator. No, you're not. You're really not. In today's session, like I said, I'm going to cover everything for you and you will understand it. I'm Coach Paz Goldman, and let's start with the solution. And the solution is actually waiting until the last moment. And I said it here. Why waiting until the last moment is the best strategy for execution? You need to wait for the last moment. And this is something that nobody will tell you about procrastination. You need to have a deadline. And the first thing is the deadline effect. Pressure drives action. You're procrastinating because you don't have a deadline. Have you ever noticed that when you need to get something done, let's say you have a project, a huge project, whatever that might be, even if maybe it was a school project when you were back in school, and you had a week to do that. You didn't do it for entire 6 days, and then the last day you pulled it off. Why? You had a deadline. The deadline effect, pressure drives action. The deadline effect is a psychological phenomenon where productivity skyrockets as a deadline approaches. The ticking clock trigger urgency, forcing action and eliminating distractions. That is pretty much, I can summarize the entire video just by this. You need to have a deadline. You need to create a sense of urgency, because when you have a sense of urgency, it forces action and eliminating distraction. Like I said, if you had 7 days to do something in the last day, nothing is more important than what you need to do because you have a deadline. You have time that you need to get it done. Deadline activates adrenaline, sharpen focus, and push execution into overdrive. You'll become insane. Again, you had 6 days. In the last day, all of a sudden, you pull it all lighter and you finish the job. Why? Only because you had a deadline. Instead of spreading effort thin over time, last minute focus leads to faster decision making and more impactful results. In the last moment, there is no time for redos. The last moment, you give it your best. And sometimes you would say, no, but if I have more time, maybe I can do it better. No, if you have more time, you create to yourself more distractions. If you have a project and you need to get it done in a week, don't do this in the first day. Don't do this, like wait until maybe 2 days before. Why? I will tell you. If you get it done in the first day and you still have a week, you will want to redo it. You will see it, you will think about it, it will just take mental capacities for you. So when you have a project, do it at the deadline, do it like near the deadline. Of course, you need to be wise enough to understand how much time it's going to take you, but you need to take the exact amount of time that it needs to take. Maybe give yourself a little bit breathing space, but not more than that. Like I said, pressure fuels productivity. Humans thrive under pressure. The urgency of a looming deadline forces intense focus and gets you in the state of flow, eliminating distraction, like I said, and maximizing efficiency. Without excess times to waste, execution becomes sharper and much more effective. Number 3, its prioritization becomes clear. When time is limited, your brain automatically filters out what is unnecessary. You focus only on what truly matters and avoid overcomplicating things. This leads to better decision making and more efficient execution. You don't dwell on unnecessary shit. If I will tell you you need to make a decision in the next 10 minutes about something, it will take you 10 minutes. But if you make the decision in the first minute, you will spend the next 9 minutes wondering if you made the right decision or not. Number 4, avoiding overthinking and perfectionism. Starting too early can lead to overanalyzing, like I said, and endless revisions, draining time and energy. Last minute execution forces you to commit to the decisions without second guessing Every detail, preventing analysis paralysis. You will not be paralyzed by analysis. You just say, I did what I did. I've done the best that I could. It is what it is. Take it or leave it. If it was good, great. If it's not, I will do it better next time. Number five, it's no redos. Confidence in decisions. If you start too early, like I said, you'll second guess yourself, overedit, and waste time making unnecessary changes. Waiting until the last moment ensures you make decisions with confidence and don't waste energy on excessive reworking. When you're up against the clock, you execute to the best of your abilities, tapping into supernatural power that draws the wisdom of accumulated knowledge. It really is. Now it also eliminated overthinking. You don't overthink anything. You said, this is just, I have to do it. I have to get it done. You get it done when you need to. You leverage the freshest information. Waiting allows you to incorporate the latest updates, trends, or data before the execution. This is crucial in fast-moving fields like business marketing or content creation, where actions you take too soon can lead to outdated or irrelevant results. Number 8, which is it's a huge one. It's a creativity spike. Ideas need time to marinate in your subconscious. Waiting until the last moment forces your brain to process information faster, often leading to bursts of creativity, insight, and problem-solving breakthroughs. It draws the best out of you. You don't need more time. You need less time to overthink. I'm going to repeat this one more time. You don't need more time. You actually need less time to overthink. The more time you have to think, the more you will overthink things. Number 9, it's an adrenaline rush. It's not my last list. When time is short, adrenaline kicks in, pushing you into a powerful flow state where productivity soars. Final thought, you guys. Waiting until the last moment can be the best approach for execution, but only when used wisely. The key is urgency. Gather the necessary information beforehand, but hold off on the execution until pressure of a deadline forces you into a peak performance. So just wait until it's like, I can, boom, and then you soar. Once you do this and you execute this way, you will be the most effective in your field. You'll be the most effective in everything. I created deadlines for everything in my life. I have a deadline to everything. This is why I create a lot. This is why I do a lot, because I'm pressuring myself. There is a pressure for me to release a video every day. There is a pressure for me to write a chapter in my book. There is a pressure for me to do a lot of stuff. But this is self-created pressure. You can and need to create this pressure on yourself. Highly successful entrepreneurs create the pressure. They don't wait for the pressure to come. They actually perform better under pressure rather than when they have a lot of time. They need this pressure in order for them to thrive. If they don't have the pressure, they feel like something is missing. If they have too much time to chill and do shit, they don't feel that. They don't like it. They need it. And if you're one of those, congratulations, you are the 1%. And if you're not, work on it. Put yourself deadline and make sure that you follow, because you are your own worst and best boss. If you don't pressure yourself, life will put pressure on you. What is going to be? It's completely up to you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next one.